Okay, so first we've got F sharp and C sharp because this piece is in B minor, which is related to D major. So we've got a 3-note slur. B goes up, so B, C sharp, D. Now F sharp is a really light note. Feel like you're trampolining up to the B. So you trampoline off the F sharp and you land on top of the B. Now we have the appoggiatura. So it's a little tiny note and it's going to take half of what comes next. So what comes next is dotted minim, so 3 counts, plus a crotchet 1 count. So the little tiny note is going to take 2 of those counts. So 2 counts each. Then F sharp goes down. Now E to D trill. So we're going to do real fingering for E, real fingering for D, and then we lift our ring finger and we put it back down again. So this is the trill fingering when we do this, but the first 2 always have to be real. So you might notice that that funny E, the fake E, is a bit windy, but at trill speed we won't notice it. Then C sharp, D, B. So I'll draw that together. Now we have G goes down, back to G. So G goes down as a slur. Now come back to G and A sharp. A sharp is the same fingering as B flat. Use your long B flat, up to B, and back to G. So we start on G, we finish on G. Now do the same pattern but starting on F sharp. So F sharp goes down, don't forget to lift your pointer for the D, then back to F sharp. Then E goes down. Then we have a B minor chord, we're going backwards, F sharp, D, B. Now we have a little note again, but our note that comes next is worth 3 counts. So it takes either 2/3 or half. So because it's worth 3, it's going to take 2/3. So 2 counts of it. So I'll do those 4 bars, starting from bar 5. Now for the next sharp, we have F sharp goes up. It's a bit messy. We've got F sharp, then we've got G sharp, and then we've got A sharp, so the B flat fingering. We have our C sharp as a staccato, which is nice and light because we're going to land on the higher sharp. And then we have our little tiny note again, followed by a 3 count note, so it takes 2/3 of the note. And then we have A goes up. Don't forget that's the C sharp. And then the E is our bouncing note. And we land on the high A. And again we have a dotted minim with a little tiny note in front of it, so it's going to take 2/3. And so I'll do those 4 bars starting from bar 9. So now we have a B goes down back to B. So starts with B, back to B is C sharp, D, B. Then an A goes down, back to A. Then G down, trill, D. So G, down to F sharp. Now the trill. Again, we do the real F sharp, then we do the E, then we do a fake F sharp, and then we do the E. So you can notice the sound quality is slightly different between the 2 F sharps. And then we finish on a D. So I'll start with that 4 bar sequence. Not sure what bar number it starts on, but B goes down. And we've got our last set of 8. So we've got F sharp goes down, but we're going to go F sharp goes down to D sharp, so don't forget the pointer up. Now our low B is the bouncing note, but then our high A is the land. So, and then the little tiny note in front of a 3 count note, so it's going to take 2 counts again. And then we have C sharp goes up, and then we land on the A. Then trampoline off the A, and then land on the G. Again, a little tiny appoggiatura. So I'll do those 4 bars again. Up to the last 4 bars. So we've got A sharp goes up. Then E, D, B with nice light notes. And then G goes down. Now 3 light notes. D, C sharp, A sharp, so that funny B flat finger again. And we have an appoggiatura followed by a crotchet. So this time it takes half. And then F sharp goes down to B. And that was slowed in 2. So I'll do the whole thing, the last 4 bars.